This actually, I think, they won yesterday. Jalen Hurts wouldn't have played for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't expect him to just jump back in and be himself, so at least he's got to come out and get all the rust off this game.
Yep.
As long as they don't play those rat Cowboys, right, Andrew?
It's a nice Christmas for me. Take what I can get.
Yeah.
It's just good that the NFC East
Are you a
is.
Cowboys fan?
No, it's not.
Huge.
It sounds great.
Sorry.
I need a vacation.
I go back a long ways.
Sorry, I go back long.
My son's like Cowboys fan.
Is he? Ooh, I
Yeah,
gotta talk to him.
He loves them. And every time they do somebody to him with them, you're a Cowboys fan.
Meeting of the South Hunterdon Regional Board of Education is called to order. Adequate notice as required by the Open Public Meetings Act was provided on December 5th, 2022 by posting the notice with representative clerks of the City of Lambertville, Borough of Stockton, and Township of West Amwell, and advertised on December 8th, 2022 in the Hunterdon County Democrat and Trenton Times newspaper. Flag salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we go over election results, Tony just wanted to say a couple words.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out. And the board obviously is not even aware of this because I didn't provide an update last week, but we ran into a snag last week on, what was it, Tuesday, I guess, where our software crashed for our HVAC system. So the concern was we had no heat in the entire building and we had a huge Christmas tournament, holiday tournament coming for girls and boys basketball. So I wanted to give a shout out to Vince in the back in our technology department, as well as our maintenance department, and specifically Alan Albanier, because they pretty much worked around the clock to rebuild the system in order for us to get it online. And we were literally worried that we were going to be canceling the morning of. And if you haven't followed along, it was an awesome tournament where our girls and our boys both won. And our boys game might have been one of the best high school basketball games I've ever seen going into a triple overtime in PDS. So, again, just a huge thanks because I know it was a lot of work and it was all day, evening, night, and it would have been very unfortunate for our kids if we had to cancel. So, thank you.
All
That's
right,
the first time they've won the boys. I think that's the first time they've won the tournament in at least 10 years. Wow. Maybe longer. You know, 2010 or 2011, last time they really made noise in the States. So, pretty exciting.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
all right, the election results for Lambertville City for a 3-year term. There was 1 seat open. There was 2 candidates, Thomas P. Larkin, who received 774 votes, and Gina Fischetti, the winner with 912 votes, was elected to the 3-year term. Stockton Borough, also a 3-year term with 1 seat open. Only 1 candidate, James D. Gallagher, elected to the 3-year term with 186 votes. And finally, West Samwell, also a 3-year term with 1 seat open. Only 1 candidate as well, Kevin Kowaleski, elected to the 3-year term, 803 votes. Next, we're going to
Congratulations.
So next, what we're going to do is do the oath of office. Everyone will repeat after me. So actually, if we can have, do we want to come up to the podium?
For our new members we're doing?
We have to do Jim, Kevin, and Gina.
Oh, you can stay in your seat, whatever you're comfortable. As long as you stand here. Yeah, stand up. Yep.
All right. Gina, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right, so I will start, and then if you guys would just follow after me. I state your name, do solemnly swear or affirm
I, Kevin Kowalski, solemnly
Gina
swear
Fischetti, solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New
the
Jersey,
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true
and that I
faith
will
and
bear
allegiance to
true
the
faith
same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States and this state
the governments established in the
and
United
governments
States and this
established in the
state
United States and this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I state your name, do solemnly swear or affirm
I, Kevin
I,
Kowalski, do solemnly
Gina
swear or
Fischetti,
affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law for the office of member of a Board of Education,
that I possess the
that I
qualifications
possess
prescribed
the
by law for the
qualifications
office
prescribed by law for the office of a member of a Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified as a voter
and that I
and that I am
am
not
qualified
qualified
as a voter
pursuant to New Jersey Revised Statute 19:4-1,
pursuant to New Jersey
pursuant
Revised
to New
Statute
Jersey Revised Statute 19:4-1,
nor disqualified due to conviction
nor disqualified due
nor
to conviction
disqualified due to a conviction
of a crime or offense listed in New Jersey Statute 18A:12-1,
of a crime or offense
of a crime
listed
or
in New Jersey
offense listed in New Jersey Statute
18A:12-1,
18A:12-1,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform
and that I
and
will
I will
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and
and
justly
justly
perform
perform
all the duties of that office according to the best of my ability.
all the duties of that
all
office
the
according
duties
to
of
the
that
best of my
office
ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you. Welcome back and welcome to the board, Gina.
Yes, Gina, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gina, I'm going to have you come in and sign that in front of me when you're back. And then
Yes, of course.
Kevin and Jim, just when you have a chance, sign that and get that to the end of the night.
Up here?
So you're going to fill in your name
Yeah,
here.
got
And
that.
then down here, you're going to sign here.
Sign that one,
Yeah,
top one
board
there.
member name, Board of Education.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we'll do roll call. Gina Pichetti,
Here.
Jim Gallagher,
Here.
Brian Keys,
Here.
Kevin Kowaleski,
Here.
Sean Lewis.
Here.
Ronnie Tomarino.
Here.
Trace Patchouli.
Here.
Diana Purcell.
Here.
Megan Warner.
Here.
All right. Next, we'll move on to the election of president. The guidelines for the election of the South Hunterdon Regional School District Board of Education president are as follows. Any member may place a member's name in nomination. A second is not required. Elections for the office of board president will be conducted by a vote when the nominations for that office are closed. The candidate receiving a majority of vote of the members of the board present and constituting a quorum will be elected to office. Voting shall take place by verbal roll call vote after nominations are closed. When more than one person has been nominated, the board will vote on the candidates in the order in which they were nominated. In the event no candidate receives a majority vote of the members of the board present and constituting a quorum, the procedure shall continue until someone receives. Once a president has been selected, I will step down as temporary chair of this meeting and pass the gavel to the newly elected president, who will then conduct the election of the office of vice president in the same manner. At this time, I'd like to open the nominations for South Hunterdon Regional School District Board of Education President for the 2023 calendar year.
I'd like a motion to nominate Jim
Are there any other motions? All right.
Did you guys hear that, by the way?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Great. All right, I'm going to do a roll call vote. Gina Pichetti,
Yes.
Jim Gallagher,
Abstain.
Brian Keys,
Yes.
Kevin Kowaleski,
Yes.
Sean Lewis,
Yes.
Ronnie Tomarino,
Yes.
Trace Patchouli,
Yes.
Diana Purcell, Megan Warner.
Yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations, Jim Gallagher.
Bring your nameplate with you there, Jim.
We don't have the vice president.
Oh, yeah.
All right, at this time, Jim, I'll let you do that last part, close the nomination.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say thank you. I appreciate your trust, and I will do the best I can to fulfill it. I also want to acknowledge Kevin, who's the president for 3 extremely difficult and trying years, and I think has done an outstanding job of leading our district, and also Ronnie, as the vice president last year. So I know I have, some shoes to fill. So with that, I would like to open nominations for the position of vice president. Are there any other nominations for the position of vice president? Hearing none, I will close the nominations and will ask for a vote.
All right, do a roll call vote again, and we'll start again with Gina Pichetti,
Yes.
Jim Gallagher,
Yes.
Brian Keys,
Yes.
Kevin Kowaleski,
No.
Sean Lewis,
Yes.
Ronnie Tomarino,
Yes.
Trace Patchouli,
Yes.
Diana Purcell,
Yes.
Megan Warner.
Yes.
All right, motion carries.
Okay.
Yours? Again?
Yes, congratulations, Ronnie. Item 2, annual appointments, establishment of board committees. Do we need to make a motion to establish these committees, Andrew?
Yes, so we're going to do a voice vote. for
So
that.
we'll need a motion to approve establishing our 5 committees that we currently have: school and community, personnel, policy, buildings, grounds, transportation, finance and safety, and curriculum and technology. Could I have a motion, please? Diana, thank you.
Second.
And a second by Megan, thank you. Any discussion on the committees?
Yeah. At this point, we don't have any collective bargaining agreements that will expire this year. Actually, we'll have, another rework for our next.
Any other questions or discussion? Then vote.
It'll be a voice vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Any abstain? Motion carries.
Okay, let's see. So our third item is the New Jersey Code of Ethics. What we have typically done with this is to read through the list of the items on the items numbered A through J, and we've typically gone around the table and each read an item until we have completed it. And if it's okay, I'll start and we'll go to Diana next. A school board member shall abide by the following code of ethics for school board members. A, I will uphold and enforce all laws, rules, and regulations of the State Board of Education and court orders pertaining to schools. Desired changes shall be brought about only through legal and ethical procedures.
B, I will make decisions in terms of the educational welfare of children and will seek to develop and maintain public schools that meet the individual needs of all children, regardless of their ability, race, creed, sex, or social standing.
C, I will combine my board action, policymaking, planning, and appraisal, and I will help to frame policies and plans only after the board has consulted those who will be affected by them.
D, I will carry out my responsibility not to administer the schools, but together with my fellow board members to see that they are well run.
E, I will recognize that authority rests with the Board of Education and will make no personal promises or take any private action that may compromise the board.
F, I will refuse to surrender my independent judgment, special interests, or part of political groups, to use the school for personal gain or for the gain of friends.
G, I will hold confidential all matters pertaining to the schools which, if disclosed, would needlessly injure individuals or the schools. In all other matters, I will provide accurate information and, in concert with my fellow board members, interpret to the staff the aspirations of the community for its school.
Gina, would you mind reading item H? And Tracy, would you read item I, please?
Sure. I will vote to appoint the best qualified personnel available after consideration of the recommendation of the Chief Administrative Officer.
Oh, Tracy.
Sorry, I'm on my phone, so bear with me. I will support and protect school personnel in proper performance of their duties.
And J, I will refer all complaints to the Chief Administrative Officer and will act on the complaints at public meetings only after failure of an administrative solution. Okay.
There's an item B as well.
What's that?
There's an item B.
Yes, adoption. Did I miss an item?
A, B, and C, we have the code of ethics, all reorganization activities.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So then we need a motion to approve the board policies, which are our current board policies, just so that they are approved at the start of every year. And also we need to approve the newspapers that the advertising that we're going to do. So I heard a motion from, was it
Tracy.
That was Tracy. Can I have a second? A second?
Second.
Second by Sean. Any discussion on policies or newspaper advertising? Is this a voice vote or a roll call? Vote, voice vote then. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed?
Aye.
Okay. The meeting is now open to the public for public comment. A reminder before we start public comment, we have procedures and requirements that include standards of conduct that need to be followed by members of the public during public comments. If a member of the public becomes disruptive during a public meeting, including during any period for public comment, the member of the board charged with running the public meeting shall warn the disruptive member of the public that continued disruption may result in being prevented from speaking during the public meeting or removed from the public meeting. Disruptive conduct includes sustained inappropriate behaviors such as, but not necessarily limited to, shouting, interruption, and use of profanity or comments seen as abusive, obscene, or defamatory. Members of the public are invited to address the board on any matter for a maximum of 3 minutes during this portion of the meeting. Just ask that you come up to the podium and tell us your name and your town and the community that you live in. Does anyone have anything that they want to say? No? There is no public. Do we have any online comments?
I
just wanted to take this opportunity, this is from Eric Trim, who's one of our staff members, and our president of the SHREA. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the South Hunterdon Regional Education Association to thank Kevin Kolowski for years of service as president of the Board of Education. I personally appreciate the fact that no matter the different perspectives that our organizations may have had on specific issues, under your leadership, it has always been clear that we have shared the same mutual goal of trying to do our best to serve the students of our district. It has been a genuine pleasure working with you, and congratulations to Jim Gallagher on your election as the new president of the board. We have known each other since your boys were making music in the Stockton School concerts, and I look forward to continuing our strong relationship between the association and the Board of Education.
Nice.
Yeah,
Compliment to you,
thank
Ken.
you.
Yeah.
With that, being as there's no other comments, I'll close the period of public comment, and I will look for a motion to adjourn the meeting. Megan, second, please. Second by Diana. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay.
Meeting adjourned.
All
Thank
right.
you, everybody.
Gina and Tracy, thanks.
Thank you.
If I can have your acknowledgement, if you're voted about
Thank you.